Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of our Unknown to Greatest. And today we have two games for you, one at home in the Champions League against Villarreal, and one at home in the Premier League against Coventry City. Now, I'll show you what we've been up to since last episode. Positive, there was one negative to have, but we've been good. We've been doing really well, and we progressed in the Carabao Cup as well. So, the very first game, as I said, we progressed in the Carabao Cup. Shaquille Van Persie getting the only goal of the game, assisted by Kvaratskhelia. We were really good in this one. Steven Gerrard's Brentford as well, which is very cool to see him in the Premier League. But yeah, very, very comfortable and did what we needed to do to progress. We followed that up with a 3-1 victory at Anfield over Nottingham Forest. Went 1-0 down to a Ruben Diaz own goal. Bit of calamitous defending, but as you can see, they only had one shot in the entire game. Florian Wirtz then scored a brace, assisted by Winslade and Shaquille Van Persie, and then Shaquille Van Persie finished off the scoring, assisted by Jadon Dans. But if you guys don't know who Winslade is, I don't know how to pronounce that first name. Apparently he's English. Not sure about that. But yeah, he is one of our youngsters that are coming through. He is registered in the Champions League squad, come through our academy, but he has been doing well, and in the Champions League, he has also started and played really well in that game too. But yeah, he looks really good, so we've got him involved. Our next game was the aforementioned Champions League tie. We beat Dynamo Zagreb away from home 6-0. Yes, we were dominant in this one. Williams Barnett started off the scoring. Assisted Kvaratskhelia, should I say. Then he assisted Christoph Torok. Then Kvaratskhelia assisted Neoni. Williams Barnett then got one for himself. Neoni then got an assist for Shaquille Van Persie. And then finished off the scoring with Kvaratskhelia scoring the final goal, assisted by Williams Barnett. Barnett was incredible in this game. 10 rating. He couldn't have played any better if he tried. He was fantastic. But then, as I mentioned, there was a bit of a negative from this roundup. We lost 2-0 to Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. We just couldn't hit the target is the best way of describing it. Our strikers were off pace. I think they were all worn out from the European game. But yeah, Sunderland did us 2-0. And that is the roundup. And all of that does leave us sat in 6th place in the Premier League as it stands. Only 3 points off top Brentford and Man City, funny enough. Man United got a game in hand, so they could go joint top as well. So it is a close table as it stands. But yeah, 6th place. Right now, we do need to improve. Right, so the squad we're going with today, we're going with Cabrera in goal. Frimpong, Kidner, Gadou, and Kirkes. Gravenberch and Zaire Emery in the midfield. Shaquille Van Persie on the right. Kvaratskhelia on the left. Williams Barnett and Ekatike leading the line. Now, I have only changed one player. Do you know what? I am going to bring in Mamardashvili for Cabrera, because he does need to play as well to... Interestingly, he's wanted by Villarreal. Okay, he does need to play to get some interest, so if he can play well against Villarreal today, then that'll be good. And also, I am going to bring in Winslade for Gravenberch, because he played really, really well in the last game, so I believe he deserves a chance. And do you know what? In Bramba, how do you say that? Mwamba can also come in. So very inexperienced defence, but we do have the experience on the bench if needs be. Wait, where have I put Ruben Diaz? He's already on the bench. That's fine. Right, well, let's get into this. Let's see what we can do. Fingers crossed we don't embarrass ourselves. I have gone for a bit of a experimental centre-backs, but they deserve the start after last game. Right, having a quick look through their team. I know Tennis. I know Bayomo. Oh, Berkay Yilmaz is in there from Southampton when we had him. Yoram Mazambi, he's a great player. Chema Andres, very, very good player. Alberto Malaya, he's class as well. And the Georgian striker, Mika Tuzutse, however you say that. Right, let's get into this. Let's just do our job and I'll be over the moon. Come on, boys. Let's go out there. Let's give Anfield what they're expecting of us. Let's win today's game. And also, I may have mentioned this in the last episode, guys. If you know how to fix the names on the back so they don't link in with the shirt number, please let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. Right, I'm not going to watch the whole build-up, guys, because I'm not sure if that gets copyrighted. But I will go into this, and fingers crossed we can just get a nice early goal here. And maybe put the marker down and show Villarreal even our young side can do well. Inexperience with some experience as well, so I think it's a good mixture. It's just the centre-backs. I don't know how that's going to go. Mamardashvili now. Take your time, mate. The cop end right behind Mamardashvili, all wearing red, which is beautiful to see. In fact, the whole stadium, they're all wearing the home shirt. That's class. Van Persie. Good ball forward. Williams-Barnett. Oh, my word. It's a good start. Very, very good start. Come on, we can do this. Hold on. I know what I could do. Let's get rid of pass into space, because there shouldn't be much space with the two DMs they're playing. And they're sort of dropping into a back five. We'll go a little bit less tempo. And out of position, I want us to regroup, but then start pressing. No, nothing in that first half. That first half was awful. 0-0 here, and I feel like we need to step up our game. We'll give everybody another 10 minutes. 55th minute, if nothing's happened, we'll make a sub. The thing is, our defenders are performing well right now. Well, Mwamba is. Kidna's not really having the best of games. Frimpong's absolutely exhausted, and so is Kirkes. So maybe a change there needed as well. And our strikers just aren't in the game. Kirkes now. Mwamba. Kidna. Forward to Winslade. Van Persie. Ekitike. Williams-Barnett. Go on, finish it. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper there. We are putting the pressure on, but we just cannot find that breakthrough goal. Williams-Barnett now with the corner. Our record transfer. Good delivery in. Cleared away by Andreas. Only as far as Winslade, who tries to go past Rojas and does not achieve it. Van Persie does get the ball back. Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Kirkes forward to Kvaratskhelia. Get it in the middle. Cuts back. Delivers it. Van Persie. It's just not good enough. Right. We're going to have to make some changes, guys. Let's bring on some of the experienced players. Gravenberch. Williams-Barnett has not had a very good game today, so we're going to bring on... We'll go with Jaden Dans. Emery's going to come off because he's really struggling out there. We're going to bring on Alexis McAllister. Ian Matson at left back. And do we have an extra sub? I'm not sure. There we go. Right. All 5 subs made here in the 51st minute. Just to try and freshen things up. So that's 2. Well, in this second half, since I made those changes, nothing has happened. This is the first highlight we have seen since the changes. Jaden Dans gets dispossessed way too easily for my liking. Now it's Kidna. Gravenberch. Forward to Van Persie. Good ball in behind to Connor Bradley, who breaks a defence. Connor Bradley! Oh my God. How has he not scored? Oh, come on. We are pushing so hard here to try and win this game. A 0-0's not a disaster. But at home, I expect us to win, as Kvaratskhelia is over the free kick. Hit the target. That's all you've got to do. You've got one task. Hit the target. He's taking his time. He's still waiting. He's now dancing, it looks like. Kvaratskhelia, take the free kick. Hits it! Oh my God, off the bar. Lads, come on. Connor Bradley now with the resulting throw-in. Into Van Persie. Back to Bradley. Van Persie. Bradley again. Back into Van Persie. Get it in the middle. Does Ekitike. Oh my God. It's another corner. We're all over them, but we just cannot get the ball in the goal. And don't know if we're going to get another chance. It looks like we might, actually. McAllister, Matson, Kvaratskhelia. McAllister. Put it over the top. That's a good ball. Connor Bradley now. Bit of space to run into. You need to deliver the ball in. You can see Ekitike in there. Ekitike rises high. Hits the post. Oh my God. What is our luck today? It's a free kick, one on the edge of the box. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to take one more chance. And I think that's it. How haven't we won that game? That's unbelievable. All the chances we had. We hit the woodwork countless amount of times. And we have still come away with a 0-0 draw. Wow. One of those games, I guess. It happens. We created enough chances to win. Don't know how we didn't. Yeah, pretty much. Alright guys, well, we're going to now advance forward to the next league fixture against Coventry City, unless we get any of those job offers first. So I'll see you at the next game. Right guys, we have been offered a job. I need to decide now whether we hold on for England or we just bite the bullet and take Spain. Now, Lamine Yamal is still here. And he's only, how old is he? 24. So we've still got a bit of time left in Lamine. General information. Right, let's do it this way. So we got a 30-year-old goalkeeper. 21, 24, 26, 28. Okay, so we've got a relatively young side with a few players down here that are good enough to feature. Spain are... Where's their calendar? Wait, wrong button. Go to Spain, and then we need to find their fixtures. So they've lost in the Nations League to Portugal and the Netherlands. Friendlies-wise, they have Iraq, Iran, Qatar, and Burkina Faso. I'm trying to see if they've qualified for any tournaments. They did lose in the World Cup final in 2030. So we must be... We're in the Nations League just gone by. So this year must be a Euros at the end of the year. But I just don't see any Euros qualification happening. So I don't know. Do you know what, guys? We're going to bite the bullet. And we're off to Spain. We're going to take the Spanish job. Their stadium, apparently, I guess they play wherever they want in Spain. But we're now the Spanish manager. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully not too bad. Their expectations. Minimum requirements. They reached the final of the UEFA Nations League. They won't be judging on the team's performance in this competition. Okay, that's fine then. Don't have to worry. We'll do that and we'll skip. And tactics, let's just set up something. If they let me. Spain do love a bit of a tiki-taka. So that's probably the best way to go. The game is certainly playing up. 4-2-3-1. Probably the best. And out of possession, maybe not. Does that drop the striker to Cam and then the Cam to centre mid? And one of the DMs moves. Or we keep both DMs, move a Cam up into striker, and the wingers go there. I think I like that, if I'm honest. I think that's quite nice. So we'll do that. We don't need to build a squad yet because there is absolutely no need. So we'll do... Wait, we've got a friendly in 5 days. Oh, apparently there is every need. Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't know which game's going to happen first. Is our game against Coventry coming up? And if so, why are Spain playing a friendly at the same time that a football match is happening? Let's have a quick look. Coventry's on the 22nd. So we play a game on the 22nd, and then there's the international break. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Squad introduction. Do that, and then skip. That's fine. I'll set up a squad in a minute. I think I've missed the registration for this tour, this little area, this little whatever you call it. Call up, shall we say? Right, match day. Let's see what we can set up here. We're going to have... I think Mwamba is going to come onto the bench because he's been that good. He deserves to at least be on the bench. Ekatike hasn't been in the best of form. So maybe bring Jaden Dans in for him. Well, actually, no. Torok in for Ekatike because that's Torok's side. Vert's back in the starting 11 after being rested. Frimpong. I think Bradley did more when he came on, so we'll play Connor Bradley. There's our squad. Let's just get straight into this one. 3 points are mandatory today because we're playing Coventry and we should beat Coventry quite comfortably. Right, team talk. We're going to have to tell them the fans expect to win. Go out there and do it. We need a strong defence, strong midfield, and quality finishing. Right, team talk's gone well. Let's just go out there and do the job. Right, come on boys. Shouldn't be difficult, but knowing us, we will make it extra difficult. Throw in. Kirkes now. Throws it into Zaire Emery. Back to Kirkes. Zaire Emery. Go out to Skelia. Out to Kirkes. Into Emery. Kirkes, go on, have a shot. Have a shot. Oh, it's gone in. Williams Barnett. Come on. Williams Barnett reacts fastest to the rebounded shot. Taps it in for an empty goal. And it's lovely. 1-0 to Liverpool. Nice and early in this game at home as well. This is what we needed. A good start. So we're not just backs against the wall trying to get a goal towards the end. Williams Barnett timed that perfectly. Lovely deflection off the centre-back. And there was nothing that Dean Henderson in goal could do. Straight from kickoff now. Coventry are trying to go forward. Good ball in behind. But Ruben Diaz sees it. Cuts it out nicely. Bradley to Gravenberch. Forward to Wirtz. Florian Wirtz has all the space in the world. Bradley. Gravenberch. Zaire Emery. They're not really applying the pressure to our players enough for their liking. And it's just allowing us to ping the ball around and use our creative assets to get forward. Torok. Good ball in behind. Williams Barnett. 2-0. Come on. Early start to this game. 4.5 minutes on the clock. It's already 2-0 to Liverpool. And we are taking them apart. This is what we needed. Bit of confidence, bit of a rout hopefully, and we can just absolutely destroy them today. That'll give some confidence back into the players, and we've got a very tough period of fixtures coming up as well. Out to Kirkes. Into Zaire Emery. Kirkes goes past the Coventry fullback. Can he get it in the middle? No. But then cuts back, delivers it. Kvaratskhelia against Pervis Estupinan. And it is a corner. Corner kick now. Milos Kirkes with the in-swinger. Delivers it nicely, but Sangare gets it away at the near post. Kvaratskhelia. Kirkes hits it off the bar. Good shot from Kirkes. Very, very unlucky that's not gone into the back of the net. Coventry trying to counter-attack. Can we cut this out? And we've done a very, very good job. Brozier going on. Zaire Emery tackles him and then lumps it forward to the big man Torok, who then flicks it on to Zatterstrom, the defender for Coventry City. But Torok does win it back and then gets fouled. That's got to be at least a yellow card. That's filthy. And the referee, I don't think's booked him. That's shocking. Florian Wirtz with the free kick. Delivers it in. Ruben Diaz down. Gravenberch. It's gone in off Ibrahim Sangare. And it is 3-0. Come on. We're taking them apart, and this is what we needed. A bit of confidence, bit of a boost, and just do our job, essentially. Gravenberch, Bradley, Wirtz, Bradley again. Playing triangles around the Coventry midfield right now. Kvaratskhelia out wide to Conor Bradley. He does have Florian Wirtz if he looks, but he's delivered it into the middle to Christoph Torok. 4-0. Come on. The big man gets himself a goal today, and he was a great addition to the starting lineup today. I just had a feeling that Ekatike, after the last performance, had to be rest, and I had a feeling that Torok was going to do well for us today, and he certainly is. 1 goal, 1 assist, and he's working really well. Sangare does get it away. Kvaratskhelia into Gravenberch, who hits it from range. Oh my god, I thought that was in as well. Everything we touch today looks like it's going to turn to a goal. We are phenomenal in this match. Free kick in a dangerous area for Wirtz to deliver in. Can a big man get to it? He's put it into the box. Far post. It's won by Ruben Diaz. And it is 5-0. Going into half-time. 5-0 up. This game is won. I can afford to make a couple of changes for ability and for match time for some of the players on the bench. So that's going to be my plan in a moment. Is to bring on some youngsters. Trainioni is 22, still got a bit of room to grow, and if he plays enough, he might get there. And we've got the defender on the bench, Mwamba. That 2 I can think of off the top of my head. I'm not sure if anybody else is on the bench, but we do need to give them playing time so they can grow. Good ball forward. Bassett gets it under control. Back to Estupinan. But Florian Wirtz cuts that out very easily. Into Bradley. Diaz. We were looking so confident. We're passing the ball into our own box. What a ball that is by Zaire Emery. Wirtz now. Keep going. Florian Wirtz gets tackled. Conor Bradley. Keep going, Conor. Get it in the middle. You have men in the middle to aim for. Conor Bradley still has the ball. Wirtz goes down. That's outside the box. The referee could consider that as a penalty as much as he likes, but that certainly is outside of the box. 21 shots to their 0. 6 shots on target. 5 of them have resulted in goals. Right. Gadue is going to come off here at halftime. We're going to bring on Mwamba. And Winslade is going to come on for Gravenberch. And Trainione on for Zaire Emery. 3 subs we're going to make. And realistically, I could do nothing in the second half and I'll be happy. Right, underway for the second half. Williams-Barnett gets us going. Back to Torok. And then Winslade gets his first touch. And so does Mwamba. Nice and early. Just getting a touch of the ball. Get themselves into the game. And that's what we need. Good header from Mwamba. Wirtz. Conor Bradley. It doesn't look like we're done yet today. Nioni. Winslade. Nioni again. Wirtz. Into Kvaratskhelia. Torok hits it from range over the bar. The Coventry City fans behind that goal looking very concerned with what's going on here today. They just aren't even remotely in the game. All they would like today, I reckon, is just a shot. But as Kirkes now has the corner, can he deliver it on to Torok's head? He looks for him. Torok's gone down in the box. And that's going to be a penalty. And if it was from Ibrahima Sangare, then he could well be in for double jeopardy here. And he could get sent off. It was a push. It's going to be a penalty. And I don't know who takes it. I don't think he's been sent off. I think he's got away with it. It looks like it's going to be Florian Wirtz with the penalty kick. The ball is not quite placed on the penalty spot, but I don't think Wirtz cares. Wirtz steps up. Wirtz scores. 6-0. Come on. Right, time for another change or two. We're going to bring off... Who's played... Well, Kvaratskhelia is knackered. So Kvaratskhelia can come off for... who can he come off for? Bring on Shaquille out there. And I think that's all we'll do for a second. Wirtz now, who has been running the show here today. Wirtz! Good save from Dean Henderson. Oh no, it's hit the bar. I thought Henderson saved it. But it's gone off the bar and behind. And that's going to be our last change. We're going to get Florian Wirtz off. And we're going to bring on Hugo Ekitike out there. Sorry about the cut there, guys. I did sneeze. But we are back as Bosagli hits the free kick from range. Hits the bar. And it's cleared away. That's fine. They've had a shot. And at least they've gone away without not having a shot all game. They've had 4, in fact, so I must have missed a couple. Tell Bradley to shoot less often. I need to put that as a thing on both fullbacks. I haven't actually done that yet, but I should have done that. Drop some praise for the boys. Just chill out now. 6-0 is going to be fine. And it'll be our second 6-0 of the season, in fact. We beat Dynamo Zagreb 6-0. And now it's 6-0 against Coventry City. But we could maybe get one more yet. As Connor Bradley now holds it up nicely. That was a terrible ball. James McConnell cuts it out. I'm not sure if Bro has timed his run very well there. Has a shot, and it's a great save from Cabrera, who had to make the save after all, because he was not offside. What a save that is from our goalkeeper, who hasn't had much to do today, but stayed alert when needs be. Illich now with the corner for Coventry. Can they get a goal here at Anfield? Illich delivers it in. Boscagli. He has a man on the edge of the box here, Illich. Delivers it into the middle. Cleared by Ruben Diaz. And it's gone nowhere. Just see it out now, boys. 6-0 victory. If we can keep a clean sheet, I'll be over the moon. And it looks like we will. Beautiful victory. Nice and comfortable. Easy, easy match. It was about as good win as you'll ever see. Well, that went better than expected. I thought it would have been maybe 2-0, 3-1, something like that. But 6-0 was not what I expected at all. But that pushes us up into 5th place in the league, which should be, if we stay there at the end of the season, that will be a Champions League spot. We're above Man City. Arsenal do have a game in hand on us, but we're sat in a very, very good position. Right, we're going to have to check where we're going to be coming back for you guys. Now, I've just seen our upcoming fixtures here in October, and that's terrifying. Chelsea away, PSG away, Man City home, Norwich away, home, sorry. That's a tough run. We've got back-to-back away games here, Arsenal and Galatasaray. But I think we are going to come back. We're going to make a big jump this time, actually. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go away. We're going to come back for the Slavia game here. Slavia Praha and Leicester City. That's what we're going to do. Big break for that. And then the episode after will be Dortmund and Everton. No, so we'll do Bournemouth and Slavia, actually. Because then we've got a couple of games in between, so that's fine. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you are new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. I have been K-PlaysFM, and I shall see you later.